Hey, sweet blue eye. I'm good. And what happened to my stream yesterday? A lot of technical problems. I was gonna go live yesterday, but network problems. Persisting today, actually. Hopefully everything stays stable now. I think I may have sort of figured out what the issue was. Still a lot of mysteries. Mysterious nature of the interwebs. Had to postpone it to today. I would love to hardwire my internet connection upstairs. My streaming studio is upstairs, and unfortunately, like my Ethernet where my fiber comes in, I had to pick downstairs, and otherwise I have to run a Ethernet cable all the way up here. It's quite a ways. The 5G signals doesn't really quite get upstairs too well, so I have to like disable 5G on my Wi-Fi adapter locally and run it over 2.4G. Yeah, just technical jargon. It's not interesting. It's just challenges we have to overcome. Interwebs, yeah. Interwebs are the key word. Hey Doodle, welcome back. The gale winds are not helping either. No. Wind be at your back, sire. We're good. I think we're good now. Now I can enjoy my cup of noodles. Shrimp. How's everyone doing tonight? That's the main thing. Gotta make sure my audience is alright. The accent is exquisite, my liege. Well, yes, darling. At least y'all get the chewing ASMR. The music always puts me in a mood. Makes me feel good. We're about to embark on an epic journey full of wonder. I got real shrimp in there, that's right. Real ones. Frozen Costco shrimp. You can't just eat a cup of noodle plain. I mean, you can, but it's not the same. You gotta dress it up. Little kimchi, and actually Costco started carrying this really good kimchi. There's a lot of garlic in there, so you have to be really careful. The first time I got this kimchi at Costco, and I ate like a whole bowl of it, and it was like all night I just smelled garlic. So you gotta be careful. You gotta like dilute it a bit in some cup of noodles. Otherwise you're just gonna be a garlic sprinkler. Classical music of this caliber warms your cookies. Warm cookies are the best cookies. Especially with a little chocolate chip in there. Little mint Milanos. It's been a while since I've had mint Milanos. Might have to break into a few of those. 'Tis the season for treats. OBS, man. OBS is so finicky. It's a streaming software I use to go multi-platform. Maybe one of these days in the future it'll get ironed out. Do I want to know what warms the cockies? Was that what you... Besides Milano, what warms the cockies? Hot dog buns? Fresh off the grill. Costco beef hot dogs, man. That makes me want to get a dog in me. Never heard of cockies. Is that what you wrote? Or did you write cockles? I've never heard of cockles. I've heard of cuckolds, but not cockles. It's an old English word. It sounds like an old English word. Cockles. Oh, cockle. Oh, cock. Cockle doodle doo. Make more Power Rangers skits. Possibly, that would be a possibility. AI powers. Dragon shit! Yeah, we gotta make more dragon shit. I'd always intended to bring the Rangers back, and they were gonna be right in on Tour the Shuttle Zord, and meet the Ninja Turtles. That was what I was gonna do next. All these years, just never got around to it. I actually still have a bunch of voice lines, recorded from the next episodes, and they're still there unedited, but yeah, it's a matter of like getting all the stuff back out, and yeah, I gotta get it all set up again and film the footage for it. I never got my Tour the Shuttle Zord though. I should probably order one, used one off of eBay. I think it's one of the only original Zord toys that I never collected as a kid. Only ones I'm missing. I can't believe it was 15 years ago. I know. Feels like yesterday. You're gonna get my videos out there with their AI powers. Our powers combined. Captain Planet and his AI army. You could like just automate views from AI agents, and they can come and leave comments. Yeah, I was a little discouraged the last time I uploaded the video, the Power Rangers meets Gandalf and Harry Potter. I had a lot of fun making that, but it was like I spent a lot of time working on that video. I didn't get as many views as the first one, so it was probably because it was longer and it messed with the metrics and stuff. But I hate making videos purely for metrics and being like, yeah, how am I gonna like min-max and get the most amount of views possible and make sure this retains people's interest, that like maintains their attention span for ADD people. It was like, yeah, it's always a challenge, like balancing something that you want to make that fulfills you creatively and that also keeps viewers engaged. But I will make another Power Ranger video, I promise. Oh, got you, and my videos got you into editing. Nice, that's cool. Always happy. At least I inspired somebody to be creative. That's the ultimate. Yeah, that's what it's all about. My videos were ahead of their time. That's always the thing. It's like always either too early or too late. I really just should have kept at it when I was back in the day, but I was discouraged because YouTube changed their algorithm to not reward quality over quantity. Like they were just like algorithm change, and then there was more censorship, and they were like keeping my videos off the people's watch list because it was like had profanity and it wasn't like corporate friendly. And you know, it's the age-old story of commercialization kind of ruining creativity. But who knows? My 15-year-old videos, when they reach 20 or 30, maybe they'll finally mature to a larger audience. Who knows? All I can do is just keep creating and posting and hope for the best. Did some of those voice lines for the next episode though, I found them like just like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I listened to them again. I was just cracking up. It's like I really need to film footage for this and edit a new one. Hi, Mystic. Welcome back. Sucks how YouTube buries great videos. I know. Like a lot of my favorites creators who were making videos around the time I was, like a lot of their videos got buried too. I remember they changed their algorithm to like favor daily vloggers, people that just, you know, start up a camera and film like, this is about my day, and they would, you know, they would really push those videos. We're just gonna walk down the street and talk about making videos, and I don't know, it was like that was when I kind of lost interest, and they started burying the stuff that took like a month to make, shoot, edit, color, do all the sound, and then you release it, and it's, you get some views, but then it just dies. Sucks. I was just watching a video, some interviews with one of the other OGs, Nigahiga. He had the same experience. Like, he was more into trying different stuff, not repeating the same videos over and over again, but he had the same problem, you know. He had like millions of followers, and yeah, I remember he was huge. It's morphin' time. All right, let's get this game rolling a little bit. Kind of wanted to make some progress in this chapter, because this is the infamous Kate Sith chapter that's like, it's a slog, man. The fights are fun when you get to the boss fights, but the box throwing, notoriously the sloggiest part of Rebirth. I don't want to quit. Y'all gotta help me through this section. Keep me company while I slog through this part of the game. All right. Clouds with the two ladies. Always open those chests. We get our free gil. Free money. We'll take it. UBI. Just in treasure chests everywhere. Did I play FF15? I have not finished FF15. I got to the let's see, I got past the big Sid thing. See, have you finished it? I don't want to make any spoilers if you haven't finished it, but there's the incident that happens with Sid, and then you become Sid, and then you start going off and doing the more MMO where the world kind of opens, and that was where I stopped.
I remember what happened here. And to Zack.
I remember like the summon battles and stuff were really epic.
Bridge broke. He fell, got swept away.
But yeah, I should probably finish FF15 on stream at some point.
Dead.
with Clive.
God, did you? That's why you.
Clive is a very cool anti-hero.
Didn't want to upset you.
I think I like the Sid in that game though. It was really cool. He's always smoking a cigar.
Zack was my friend. How could I just forget him like that? Degradation.
I don't know why they went so hard on the making Sid super cool in FF15 and then they just kind of neutered him in the FF7 remakes.
You're wrong. You remembered, Cloud. It'll be okay. It will. I know it.
Thanks. You gotta tell Aerith about this. She deserves to know what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. But let me be the one to do it.
Why?
Because she and I are close, you know?
Hey! Are you two done yet?
Yep. Be right there.
Yuffie doesn't want to move ahead, so
Let's just
help her
keep
with
this
that
between the
monster
two of us.
behind her.
Promise?
Let me make sure my material's on. I don't know if I've redistributed properly. Let's see, what is most stuff susceptible to out here? Probably a lot of wind. Wind, maybe fire and ice. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that didn't like ice out here. You know, the flying stuff usually doesn't like wind, which is weird because you'd think flying creatures would be perfectly adept at dealing with wind. It never really made sense to me. That anything that flies would be susceptible to wind currents. I'm kind of happy I didn't finish FF15 though, because I started playing that off stream and it's probably more productive to just make a stream out of it. Maybe I'll just start over from the beginning or something. I don't know. I've kind of like, it's been a while, it's been years. Did I have lightning and wind together? Oh, here it is. Tifa's got it. Yeah, I do like elemental ice on her gloves. I know there's some stuff around here that doesn't like ice. Does Cloud have first strike? Actually resize my screen so you can actually see the materia I'm putting on there. My PIP kind of blocks the material layout. Yeah, I should actually run around most of this stuff. Yeah, we can avoid most of the fights, actually.
I'm dying here.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Oh, they want us to go look at the Mako Spring again. That's right.
Mako Spring.
I like the visuals of the Mako Spring.
Wait, so this whole thing's materia?
Wow, it's so much bigger.
That's what she said.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
Hey, we should get out of here. All this Mako's making me queasy.
Yeah, me too.
Mako sickness. I think Yuffie would be all hopped up on Mako. She's like addicted to materia. Hey Mark, welcome back. Oh, let's get around these bats. Ah, shit.
Time for small fry.
All right, we'll kill him.
It's on now. Not bad.
Gotta give Cloud something to do. Gotta prove he's not just a poser. So we gotta prove to our friends that we're worth a damn. Hey UDSL.
Sure, we're going the right way.
Dude's a musician.
We're almost there.
Sometimes.
Once we get past this part,
Occasionally. The occasional musician.
Come on. Let's find another route.
No need to worry.
Oh, thanks for the super chat, AI. Right on. That'll go toward the Power Ranger video budget.
Hey.
And to check the channel description, subbed and liked fellow YouTuber. Thanks UDSL. Much appreciated. Are you Levi? Levi, is that you? It's probably your name. Thanks a lot, man. Let's see if we can get around this bird. This thing looks ornery. Ah, fuck. It's these damn zoos. At least it's not a king zoo. Those things are brutal. I should have taken it off magnify. Probably could have one-shot him if I took that off magnify.
No holding back. Let's finish this.
Couple well-timed blocks and parries. Always satisfying. I think this game has the most satisfying, like, parry and reversal mechanics. gotta sneak around these screamers.
You know, I can't say I've ever taken this route before. You gonna be okay, Yuffie?
Oh yeah, no problem. This is nothing compared to what we got in Wutai.
Here rattlesnakes? Well, this is kind of like environment rattlesnakes thrive in. You heard a snake.
Scaling
Ugh.
is part of our training. Never liked the climb much, but I freaking loved the reward.
Which was?
And of course, got to eat up when we made it to the top. Ah, tell you what, I'll get
Was
you
it
some
solid?
our climb.
That's kind, but
Or was it liquid?
Yeah.
I think there is a way to sneak around this dragon. But just in case he aggroes us, I think he's doesn't like ice. I think that was his thing. And we can just do a quick swap with Barrett. He's got most of the ice. Or he did. I guess Red's got a few. Yeah, it's just like Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, figure out it's just dragons hate ice. Gotta find their weakness. Although in Pokemon, I don't think flying creatures are susceptible to like wind, right? It's just a Final Fantasy thing. I think it was mostly lightning that flying things didn't like. I wasn't as big into Pokemon, so I'm not don't quote me on that. I should have been into Pokemon. I wish I had collected the cards. I didn't realize how expensive they've gotten. OG Pokemon decks are like holding on to Bitcoin. Like, so I've seen some of those go for like what, 80 grand for one card. Seemed crazy. I did know a guy who had a huge collection though. He had a binder full. I'm sure he still does. I have one of the OG like Magic the Gathering decks, like a revision 2 thing, but I don't think any of them are worth that much in that starter pack I have. But I know some of those Magic cards go for a lot. Unfortunately, like, I collected Spawn figures, and none of those really. I think the market just got so oversaturated with Spawn back in the day. There's like none of that stuff's really that rare. Okay, we can sneak around this. Sneaking. Ugh, good.
We're looking for a guy named Murasaki, right?
What about him?
It's just, his name sounds retired.
I'm sure plenty of your people immigrated to Midgard before the war. Some of their kids and grandkids probably work for Shinra.
I think the toys that I have that are still worth anything are just having them Power Ranger Zords. At least I still have the original boxes for those. Although, like, you see they're worth something, but I probably would never sell them. It's like one of those things where the things you have that are actually worth anything are things you would never want to sell to begin with. I think we go down the right pipe. This looks like tetanus all the way down. How long have I had the Cloud on the bike? The figure, it's the one I have on my shelf back there. I've had it since Remake. That came out with the collector's edition, or the limited edition of FF7 Remake. So I've had it since that released, which was what, 2020? Let's see which pipe it was. This left one, I think, is the one where you skip most of the mobs. Yeah, I like that one, the Cloud on the bike. I really wanted the one that comes with Sephiroth for this game, but I just wasn't quick enough on the draw. And I think I had just been laid off at that time, so I didn't really want to spend the money on it, but I do wish I had it just to complete the collection. Yeah, there's a Sephiroth one. It was the Rebirth PS5 collector's edition. It was limited. You had to have like ordered it right when they announced the pre-orders on it, or you were not going to get it unless you're going to pay double scalper's price on eBay. But I could have had the Sephiroth one and then the Cloud on a motorcycle, and they go together. They're the Kai Arts ones. Play Arts, Kai. I think that's what they are. I don't know what the third one's gonna have. I'm definitely gonna try to get the whatever that one is for the third part. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Returns, relaunch. They say the Highwind's gonna be such a big part of the gameplay for the next part.
Nothing like me.
Got so much in common, you'd be
Maybe relaunched. I don't know, maybe that'll be the name of it. If they do bring Rocket Town back and we get launched into space, we could be relaunch. It's true. Maybe they'll release it later. I don't know. The Cloud on the bike's never been re-released. They kind of stick to the limited edition thing and really make it limited. I think my only option would be to get it off of eBay used.
So what do you say? Wanna join up? I'm dead serious, you know. I really think you'd like it in Wutai.
If the third part comes with a
We'll start our own
Play Arts Kai of like Tifa or Aerith, I think I would probably have to. Because it could be Sid. I don't know. I don't know who they're gonna pick. It would be Sid with the Highwind. That would be pretty awesome.
People will be banging down the door to buy our film rights. Your stunned silence says more than words.
Like a giant
I knew you'd be
Highwind.
Please shut up.
think I would definitely fork over the $300 for a high wind. Especially if they made it like as big as that old Ninja Turtles blimp toy from the 90s. Something you could hang up from your ceiling. It'd be cool to have that hanging back here on stream.
But what about my mission? Did Command call it off? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Aren't we in the middle of a ceasefire, though?
That's what they say. Still, doesn't mean we are. And it makes no difference to them either way. Come on. We gotta find Murasaki.
Right. This is it. There's no turning back. Why'd they do this?
No one told you anything?
No, nothing! I had no
I think this
idea
is
they
right
were
before
planning an
that boss
operation.
fight.
I should have been here. Should have done something for them.
You've done tons for us. Remember that.
Whatever.
I think we want to have, what was it? Mostly ice. We're gonna want to be able to stop him as well. Put elemental ice. Okay, we've got time on Yuffie. Let's do a magic focus on time, and that will also help lengthen the stop on him. I don't remember which what ability we want to stop him on. He has like some ability we want to cast stop on right when he uses it against us. Gonna want first strike, ATB boost. I don't remember if this boss does any status effects. We'll leave the ribbon on Tifa, I guess. I don't know if Genji gloves are worth it. It might be better just to use the Choco King's cape to get as much casting as possible in the opener. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep the Genji gloves. And Choco King's cape on Yuffie. Where'd it go? There it is. Aerith's got it. You're excited for part 3 in Wutai, so am I. Excited to see Wutai. All the statues and the pagodas. I'll finally be able to kill Corneo on the cliffs of Wutai. Looking forward to that. I think I'm gonna keep revive on somebody too, just in case something goes awry. Hopefully I won't need to use it. I don't know if it's a waste of a slot to use Ribbon or not. Okay, let's give this a go. This thing isn't really like a boss. I think it's more like a mini boss. Kind of treat it like a boss fight, but it really isn't much of one. Kind of thankful though, because there's a lot of bosses in this chapter. At least the first one isn't a real one.
We're here to help.
Probably over preparing, yeah. I just don't want to waste MP on anything like revives or heals if I mess up.
Ready? You ready? Let's be smart. Please, keep it together.
You won't regret this. All right, you're up.
I got this.
Beat them. Come on. There.
Okay, and Shadow, I think that's the one we want to cast. Was it in Shadow or something else? I think this is what we want to stop. Yeah, I think this should do it.
Calling out.
Yeah, he's easy. Overkill.
Murasaki.
He's basically two-shottable.
Oh my god.
That thing must have done.
Hi Diane, welcome back.
They were
How you doing? Ooh. Piece of cake, yeah. Diabolic variants, pretty easy. The only times really a challenge is in the VR sims, when they like force you into some specific kind of situation with like 2 diabolic variants or something. And
It's okay. I'm okay.
the main thing to know is he's susceptible to ice and you can cast stop on him. Anything you can cast stop on, you can time everything right, you can kill him pretty quickly.
Hey, I think we found our guy.
Hey Zach Gainsborough, chapter 8. No, this is chapter 10, I think.
Yeah.
It's either 10 or 11.
I don't see anyone.
It's the return to Nibelheim. The Shadow of Shinra, I think is the name of this chapter. Sephiroth, he is back yet again. I think they definitely oversaturated his appearances in the remake series. Kind of reduces the impact of when he actually shows up.
You okay?
Yeah.
And there.
It's funny is the first time I saw someone mod Sephiroth was they put glasses on him, and then I realized his model looks like Jeff Goldblum.
Where might you be?
Ah, mother.
You?
Town hall still. Thought
Genova
I could do something
finds
from
a way.
here, so I tried accessing the reactor terminal.
Ah.
Anyway, did you find Murasaki?
Yeah, we did. He died in a skirmish with Wutai.
He... what? Then we don't have much time. We have to reach the terminal in Shinra Manor before word gets out. You've got the key card, right?
Yeah.
Good. Then slot it into the console. I'll work my magic from here. Should have that gate open before
You like the cat, Kate Sith? Yeah, we got a hobbit for Kate Sith.
Yes! Get in there, my son! I'll go ahead and look for the terminal. See you there.
You only got to first terminal. What about second terminal?
See ya.
Let's go.
Don't think he knows about second terminal. Everyone's favorite part of the game. You get to watch plenty of cat box throwing now for the next hour.
You stay behind and wait.
No shortage.
They arrive, you can put that
No shortage of fun.
follow our scent right to us. You gotta admit, you're the best one for the job.
I will concede you have a point.
Then let's get a move on.
Alright, I think this is gonna be the very last time I'm gonna play this chapter. So enjoy it.
Nothing here.
I did it once in normal mode on the PS5. I did it once on hard mode on PS5. And then I did it once on normal mode on PC. And now I'm doing it for a fourth go round on hard mode on PC. And I think this is probably going to be the last time I play this chapter.